What is up, everyone? Today I went to the flea market and I have some great hauls over here that I want to show you guys, but I wanted to specify beforehand that I tried something different with my GoPro, so the camera angle is a little weird, so I'll try to show some stuff. It wasn't very great with actually showing what I got, which is kind of a bummer, but I will actually show off what I did get for you guys because honestly I enjoy getting games and showing you guys what I got. So with that being said, let's hop into it. This hands-free is awesome.
If you want to get stuff for a birthday present, this is the dragon.
So this first stuff I paid for, it was all for $25, and there were two more things, but those were for my friend. I included them all together because I knew if we bundled we would get a better deal. And actually it was $28. I lied because I saw this afterwards. My buddy was like, hey, look at this amiibo bag, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that. So I paid $3 for this, and then I paid $25 for all this in my hand, and then what those two stuffed animals for my friend. They were both those Taco Bell dogs. They're actually pretty cool. One was like a miniature keychain version. However, I did pick up some cool things. I got Dynamite Heady for the Game Gear. I've heard great things about this, but I've never actually played it, and when I saw it, I knew I just had to pick it up. So I grabbed that, and that's a very awesome thing because I don't have that many Game Gear games, like maybe 15, and I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to get that for sure. Next, I got a 64 game that I do not actually own, which doesn't happen that much. That is Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, which is very awesome. I'm always on the lookout for Nintendo 64 games that I do not have because I'm getting towards the end of my collection. I have like 175-ish to 200. So I always see games that I have already. I don't always see games that I don't have. And so I picked this up because I didn't have it and I wanted it, and it was a good deal. So I'm not complaining there at all. And then I got Pokemon Snap. If you don't know what Pokemon Snap is, it's basically an on-rails shooter where you're stuck going a certain way and there are Pokemon around you and you have to take their pictures. If you have never played this game, you definitely need to. I think this is one of those Pokemon games that is underrated, but it is still a ton of fun. So I definitely think you gotta pick it up because it just is great. Then I got Star Fox 64, which I will probably flip because honestly I have Star Fox. But like I said, it's a great game, and if you like Star Fox, this is a good 64 version. If you've never played Star Fox, this is a good version to get into. It's easy, it's fun, and you will enjoy it for sure. But last but not least is a Game Boy, what looks to be color little case here. It had Pikachu on the front. It's a Pokemon one. Sadly, they drew their name on there and then on the inside, but you slide your little Game Boy in there, you got room for some games. This is pretty awesome. I am always looking to pick these things up. I always pick up the ones that I don't have, and this is one that I don't have. Next, I picked up two games, and that is Mario Super Sluggers, which I actually don't have this version of it. I have the Nintendo Selects version, so I will be keeping this one and selling the other one, obviously. And Wii Sports Resort, I don't remember. Mario Super Sluggers is complete, so that's a very awesome thing there. And then Wii Sports Resort has two games in it. So I got Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, and all three of these games were $7. Well, sorry, they were $8. He wanted 10, I offered 7, and we settled at 8. So for $8, I got two complete games, almost, and I'm missing the manual on the Sports Resort, and then Wii Sports as well. So that's a good deal for sure.
Yeah. We out here dropping cameras. Take it. Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's that?
So this last deal is a bit of a wacky one, and honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm very happy with it because I didn't expect it at all. Now, I came up to this booth, and I'll try to show it. It was a game booth, basically. It was a reseller's den. The prices weren't terrible, but they weren't the best either. But I kind of did my magic and bundled, so I saw that he had a dog bone controller, which I do not have, and I've been looking for one of these, and he had it marked for 10, and so I was like, okay, cool, that's 10, what can I find that I can bundle with? And so I saw this Pokemon Silver for 15, and so I said, hey, will you do 20 for both? And then he took it, and that was pretty sweet. I'm glad he did that deal because I will end up selling that Pokemon Silver probably from 15 to 20 bucks, and then the dog bone will be either 5 bucks or free. And then last but not least, I found this wild controller. It is a Spider-Man. Let's see if we can get it to focus. A Spider-Man controller, but it's for the Xbox. It even says Xbox on the controller. I don't think it's licensed by them. However, it looks very cool. It says Naki at the top. It's one of those controllers that I saw and I was like, whoa, that's a Spider-Man controller that works on the Xbox. Now, I don't know how comfortable it actually will be because it feels very weird and wacky. Like, look at the back. You can see that it's just kind of a weird controller. However, it looked cool, and I thought, okay, I'll grab that. And so he did 10 bucks on that. It was not the greatest deal, but it did actually come with a disconnect as well. Always, when you're picking up Xbox games, make sure that the disconnect is there, because if you don't have that, you can't play it. So I am very happy about that. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification because it will let you know when I post more videos, which has been off and on the last week, but I'm going to try to stay on track and do a video every day. Also, if you were the guy who came up to me at the flea market and said, hey, I subscribe to your channel, comment down below and hit me up. There is Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram down below. Check those out and hit me up. Maybe we can meet up and do some game hunting. So with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you have a good day.